Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. May I take the seat?
Of course, please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Naveena,
Yes, sir.
up to your intermediate, maths only. After that, humanities.
Yes, sir.
Why they are called humanities?
So the art stream is popularly called humanities because they study about the human dimensions. So, for example, history, society, or economics. They mainly involve human interactions, sir. With contrast to maths or physics, they mainly involve non-human subjects like it might be particles or various equations in mathematics. I think that is the main reason we call them humanities, sir.
Okay. And pursued political science from IGNOU.
Yes, sir.
How IGNOU is different from any state university? Osmani University, say.
Yes, sir. Indira Gandhi is Indira Gandhi National Open University. As in its name, it's an open university, sir. But Osmania University, it has mostly regular studies. So in open universities, we do not need to attend physical classes, and attendance is not compulsory, sir. So
I don't agree with you. During COVID, Osmania also no regular classes. Then
yes, sir.
Then
but it is
that is not the difference. Now, how IGNOU is different from Osmania University? There is a fundamental difference. What is that?
Sir, in my knowledge, it offers more flexibility to students.
No, that's not the reason.
I'm not sure.
Think about come on, you studied, you got degrees from both the universities, and it's a most elemental thing. What is that elemental thing I'm referring to? That is the crux and essence of which created these two universities.
So the major difference I have observed is offering flexibility is the major difference I've observed, sir.
First is one is a state university, second is the central university.
Okay, sir.
One created by the state legislative assembly and one by the Parliament of India.
True,
which
sir.
is Parliament of India created?
Indira Gandhi National Open University, sir.
That is the only difference. Osmania University also has the school of distance learning.
Thank you, sir.
Interesting. Okay. You have no work experience at all.
Yes, sir. I do not have.
I don't believe that.
No, sir. I did not formally work anywhere.
Who said that? Did it mention the formal work experience?
Sir, even informally, I haven't worked anywhere, sir.
What do you do? How do you spend your 24 hours time? And say you passed out, 22, last 3 years, you haven't acquired any experience at all related to any work, formal, informal, no work experience at all?
Sir, I've dedicated my entire time exclusively for preparing for public services. Although 24 hours I agree.
Repeat. Dedicated your time to public services.
For
means
preparing
what?
for public services, sir. For service commission, both UPSC and APPSC, sir.
So you believe and most in textual and bookish knowledge than field knowledge.
Sir, although I partially agree that I have.
Though you studied humanities, which relates to the human activities, when it comes to you have absolutely no experience at all.
Yes, sir.
No NGO, no spending time with absolutely only books.
Sir, I do not say that all 24 hours of my time is dedicated to books, sir. For example, when I go home, my mother, she is a government teacher, sir. So sometimes I used to visit her school or such
For
kind
what?
of.
For what?
Sir, I have a habit of preparing teaching and learning materials, sir. So
Okay,
teaching
at
and.
what level?
So my mother, she works as a primary school teacher, sir.
Okay.
So while beginning it, I started researching about various kind of teaching and learning material for primary school students.
Just share one experience of your
So for
initiative.
example, me and my father, we both together, we've created masks of different animals, sir. For example, a lion, an elephant, a goat, different kind of such masks. And by wearing those masks, we can familiarize the primary school students as to how to identify those animals or what kind of sounds those animals do. Such kind of initiatives, sir.
Okay. Why primary school education is more of visual and less of text? But whereas as you progress, It's more of text and less of visual. Why?
Sir, I believe primary school students, especially below 7 or 8 years, they learn a lot through visual as well as sensory processes. So, for example, if they see something or if they hear something through
So,
videos,
share your experience of spending time with these primary and elementary school students. Share one of your learning experience. What did you learn from them?
Sir,
Can you learn from the elementary school teachers, students?
Yes, sir. I believe that we can learn from anything, sir.
Okay. Learning is two-way process. You believe?
Yes, sir. I agree.
So, what is the lesson you learned from them?
Sir, one of the best thing about primary school students, especially such small kids, is their inquisitive nature. They're curious about each and everything, even the small things.
So, how your the creative intervention arose curiosity in that young minds?
So,
did you notice that one?
Yes, sir. For example, if I take the example of masks, they were curious about different kinds of lines. There are different kinds of animals, like even making different kind of sounds. They were curious. They were cheering when we are doing different sounds.
So how long you continued with that?
So that session, we were there like for half an hour, sir, not more.
After that, you gave up?
We made different sounds and we said, this is an elephant, this is an lion. So
after
we made them repeat.
You did not continue with that beautiful initiative, very impactful initiative.
Sir, I did not regularly go, sir.
How often you go?
Like
how often you went?
4 times in a year. My academic goals made me limit those number of times I went, sir.
Naveena?
Yes, sir.
You are a sportswoman.
Yes, sir. Okay. I played some sports in my school and college.
Okay. Now, Haryana is known for sportswomen.
Yes, sir.
But AP cannot get the names. Now, if you are the administrator, can you replicate Haryana in Andhra Pradesh?
Sir, I think one of the major reasons for Haryana's success is the government backing of the women's sports especially, sir. Such kind of thing can be replicated in Andhra Pradesh, but I think it
can you name any scheme of the government of Haryana?
Of Haryana, I am not sure, sir.
How do you know that the government is behind that such a positive? How do you know that? Sir, in the absence of the scheme name, how do you authenticate that is the government initiative?
Sir, I logically connected that the female sex ratio is very less in Haryana, sir. So I logically connected that the government is providing certain benefits to women's sports.
Now, how can we connect like that?
I'm sorry, sir. I do not know any particular schemes, sir.
Anyway. Yeah.
So, cool down. Relax, okay?
You are right. But, I mean, sir will answer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. But sir, I think in Andhra Pradesh, we have to focus more on the regional sports that are existing in the states, sir. For example, kabaddi, such kind of sports must be more encouraged, in my opinion.
Of course, that's another thing.
Thank you.
But sportswomen like Vinesh Phogat, these people have been facing bigger problems.
I want tea.
Now, what are the challenges you can envisage in this sports for women, especially?
So, especially for women, one of the major problems is representation, sir. Because there is less representation, knowing about the conditions of women or realizing what are the main necessities for the women to develop might be one of the biggest challenge for sportspersons, sir.
That's it, or any other problems?
I think so. The men-dominated industry is also one major problem, sir.
Okay. Do you know Jayaprada Ramamurthy?
I'm sorry, sir. I haven't.
You are a flutist.
Yes.
You play the flute. But he is a very famous flutist from Andhra Pradesh.
I haven't heard of him, sir, but I will look up.
That's okay. Now tell us, who is called as the man of the golden flute?
Sir, if I'm not wrong, Hariprasad Chaurasya.
He is from India, so he is not the man of golden flute, yes, but he is the number one flutist in India.
Yes, sir.
But I am talking about, in general, a man, Sir James Galway. His name is called Galway. Anyway,
okay, sir.
Coming to your place, Ongole, if I make you the ambassador of Ongole, you want to put it Ongole in a very beautiful way to outside world. How can you package Ongole to outsiders?
Yes, sir. Ongole has very unique features to offer to the world, sir. One thing I would showcase to the world is the tourism that it can offer, sir. We have a our district, it has a long coastline of 50 kilometers with multiple beaches, sir. So this beach tourism is one very good thing to showcase. Along with that, we also have ecological tourism. So the western parts of Prakasham district, it also has huge tracts of forest. So jungle safaris in the forest can be a major attracting feature, sir. Apart from tourism, I would also like to encourage industries, so various mining industries in Andhra Pradesh, Prakasham district, sir. Chimakurti, it is famous for black galaxy granite, sir. And a GI tag is also applied, but it is under review yet. So I would showcase this thing also, sir. Along with that, there is also very high-end running seafood industry in Prakasham district, sir. So food processing industry.
Sir, missing very important. It is identified by that.
Sir,
Ongole
if I'm
bull.
not wrong, Ongole cattle, sir.
Yes.
I think Ongole cattle needs no introduction, sir. So I would focus on the other things.
No, that is very important. You see.
I agree, sir.
Yes. Yes. Now coming to your political science, Naveena, what we observe is that in the voting pattern, what we observe is the villagers, they take active role to go and vote their franchise. But whereas in the urban areas, we find a lot of what we can say a type of indifference towards the voting pattern.
Yes, sir.
Now tell us why it is so.
So especially in urban areas, we can see a lot of migration from rural regions, sir. So people also, they're considering the single vote syndrome. What does my single vote do to change this? Why should I go back to my hometown to vote for any particular party? This syndrome is being a major issue, sir.
Now, how to address this?
I'm sorry, sir.
How to
Address
stop
this.
this type of thing?
Sir, I think one major initiative to address this is bringing a behavioral shift in the people, sir.
That's a very long way to go. But the short term, suppose you are the collector and the chief minister has given an assignment that almost 100% voting should be there from Vijayawada or Guntur, like that. What are the steps you are going to envisage to see that 100%?
May I give a solution?
Sir,
One solution, one simple.
let her get.
Make,
give it, sir.
make voting mandatory. You shall vote. What do you say?
Sir, in such a large populous country like India, making voting mandatory without being in a phased manner.
Why not? You have Aadhaar card, you have bank account, you have identity card, you have ration card. Why not vote shall be made mandatory? That's my solution.
Yes,
what is
sir
your
has
view
given
on
a
this?
solution. What is your take on
What
that?
is your take on that?
Sir, while this solution might seem attractive in the initial stages, sir, making voting compulsory might also restrict citizens from exercising their own personal freedom, sir.
Yeah, there is notice also there.
No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But to vote or not to vote, I think it is the right of a citizen,
No,
sir.
that
I
is-
agree.
No, that is, you see, when you are the citizen and the citizen is bound to follow the duty, and one of the very important aspect is we are in a democracy
Exactly.
and you have to go and vote.
I agree,
Suppose if you
sir.
don't like the candidate, you can go for the vote.
Absolutely.
Then why can't we make it compulsory?
Yeah, my
Sir.
solution is make it compulsory.
I agree, sir, but it should be made in a
You
phased
agree
manner,
to what
sir.
extent? I want to know.
If it is done in a phased manner, that it is fine, sir. We cannot suddenly say tomorrow you all have to go and vote. I think it has many logistical as well as implementational
No,
challenges.
how it can be made compulsory? Please tell us.
Sir, if it is made compulsory, the penal charges, like for not following it, we can introduce some community service for not doing it, or we can introduce some pay cuts if they are government employees. Such kind of initiatives to make them vote compulsorily will help in the phased manner introduction, sir.
So can we change what you have said, the attitudinal change, vagara? Can we bring it from the children in the home from the school systems?
Yes, sir. I think schools play a very important role in determining the attitude of the children, sir. So, from the young age itself, if we teach them about the political culture or the importance of voting or how our political systems work, it will bring a very great change, sir.
Okay, ma, thank you.
Naveena garu.
Yes, sir.
So, if I understand, the name Naveena transfers into new or modern in English.
Yes, sir.
So, if I ask, what is a modern woman to you?
Sir, in my opinion, a modern woman is the one who is capable of doing whatever she wants in her life, sir. She is empowered so much so that she can take her own decisions and achieve what she wants in her life, sir.
So, now come to the same thing. So, do you think all Indian women as of today are modern or old women?
Sir, we cannot give a blanket statement that all are modern, all are old, sir. But I think India is slowly progressing to empower its women to become modern women, sir.
Okay. What is the basic difference between feminism and gender empowerment or women empowerment, I can say? Can you quote with one basic example?
Yes, sir. Feminism is a major movement which has been taking place worldwide, sir. It aims for equal rights for women and men and equal opportunities, sir. While various waves have set different goals for it, this is the basic definition, sir. While women empowerment, in my knowledge, it is a subset of feminism, sir. So we should empower women such that they are able to access the equal opportunities being provided to them. They are able to choose whatever they want to become in their lives. That is, I believe, is women empowerment, sir.
Okay, right. And coming to your name again, Naveena. So tell me what new things you want to bring into administration if you are selected into the services.
Yes, sir. One sector I'm really passionate about is the education sector in Andhra Pradesh, sir. We see many reforms being already implemented in the education sector, but one change that I really want to introduce is while bringing these reforms, we have to take feedback from the grassroots level agencies, sir. For example, in government teachers, we have to take feedback from them as per what kind of infrastructural changes they think would benefit their students. Such kind of grassroots level feedback mechanisms must be made part of the reforms.
Right, Naveena garu, you are also a student of political science.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you tell me one article from the Constitution which you like very most and one article from the Constitution which you feel that it shouldn't be there?
So can I take some
Yeah,
time
yeah,
to think
sure.
about it? So I think my favorite article, the first one that popped into my mind is Article 19, sir. The freedoms it gives, it enables people to express their political views. The political culture is changing because of the Article 19.
Okay.
And for the article that I do not like, sir, I don't outrightly not like it, sir, but the emergency articles, the 352, the 360 and the 356, they have to be cautiously exercised.
Interesting.
Sir,
Good answer.
that
Good
is my
Good,
take,
good,
sir.
very good.
Good answer.
Yes, and continuing from Sir's discussion where you were discussing about voter apathy and you are also specialized in preparing teaching and learning models and you have also discussed about, Sir, about there is a need to be behavioral shift and all.
Yes, sir.
Tell me some basic outline where you can use this TLM so that to bring that behavioral change. If you are posted, let's say you are some presiding officer or in the election machinery,
Sir, teaching and learning material for students, sir.
not students, as such to bring the behavior change in the voting pattern.
So basically, teaching and learning material, they make complex things easier to understand, sir. So taking this principle into the elections format, we can display various boards, various charts among various district places that it is compulsory to vote, or telling citizens that how to go and vote, what places are included. Along with that, we could also talk about way before the elections that it is necessary to get your name enrolled in electoral rolls. Such kind of informative things can be included, sir.
Again, you
What would be the caption? For example, imagine you are creating one caption. So before elections, what would be the caption to bring awareness? Any quote or caption?
It is an interesting question, sir. Can I take some time to think about it, sir?
Yes.
So even one vote matters will be the main caption, sir.
That is an old one. Already people have kept that one.
Yet I think it is very powerful, sir. Yet I think it is very powerful, sir, reminding people that it is important to go and vote.
So again, you came to the same, like
Yes,
you
sir.
have to make voting compulsory again, that you have mentioned again.
Yes. But as I said, in a phased manner, not unilaterally at once, sir.
Okay. So can you think of any digital technologies so that we can bring in so that this can be phased out as you are, I mean phased in as you are saying?
Sir, I think digitalizing the electoral rolls.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I think that feature is already available, so we can search for.
What I'm trying to say this
Yes.
is, can we bring e-voting?
Sir, e-voting is a very complicated subject, sir, because it requires very strong cyber security features to be implemented, sir. So I think if we want to implement e-voting, especially for old age persons or pregnant women who cannot reach the voting booth, sir, there must be equally progressing cyber security measures, sir. So that is my opinion regarding e-voting.
Do you have any idea where countries practice this e-voting?
I'm sorry, sir, I do not know about it.
Okay. Okay. Sir.
If you are an administrator, what would be the first issue you will take up in Ongole?
Sir, if I'm posted in Ongole Revenue Division, sir, the first thing I would address is the cleanliness in the city, sir. Making garbage collection periodic and compulsory, and we have Pothraj Canal just beside the Ongole city, sir. It is a canal collecting all the waste, the grey and black water of the city. I will make sure that it is properly maintained without any health risks, sir.
So you mean to say the Swachh Bharat mission is not doing anything in Ongole?
Sir, I will not say it is not doing anything, sir. The situation has progressed a lot. But one thing I would concentrate is the cleanliness, sir.
Now, taking to this so-called your model of teaching and learning material. Now, what would be your, the material which you will use to bring awareness among the people?
Regarding cleanliness, sir. Sir, I think one major thing we can implement is video structure, video format issues, sir. So how to segregate waste, or how it is important to give out waste to those who are coming. So video format can be very helpful for citizens, sir.
Okay. What is the aim of your life?
Sir, I've actually pondered about this question a lot, sir. For now, I think I want to give back something to society, sir. Being in a position of enabling, it might be through civil services or public services or some other way. I want to be an enabler in someone else's life, sir.
Good. Have you read newspaper?
Today's newspaper.
Not today's.
Generally, yes, sir, I read newspaper.
Yesterday's newspaper.
I'm sorry, sir. Yesterday and today, I haven't read the newspaper yet.
Okay. The Parliamentary Standing Committee on External Affairs, it highlighted the extra-regional players in Indian Ocean region, and particularly they have talked about how China's foothold is increasing in the Indian Ocean region and how it has become a significant strategic challenge for India. So my question is, how is China expanding strategic presence in the Indian Ocean region?
So China is being a part of building various ports in Sri Lanka and Myanmar, sir. So it is one of the major way how China is involving in Indian Ocean. Apart from that, I'm sorry, sir, I could not think of any other things.
Okay. Have you heard about string of pearls?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the pearls? What do you mean by pearls?
Sir, the pearls and the string of pearls refers to various port cities in different countries, sir.
Okay.
Although I'm not able to recollect the names.
Okay. Have you read the newspaper of 29th June?
Day before yesterday, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the significance of this 29th June to your PC Mahalanobis?
I'm sorry, sir. It must have slipped my mind. I do not
You are
know.
an economics student, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. What do you know about this Prashant Chandra Mahalanobis?
So PC Mahalanobis, he is one of the leading. He was one of the leading economists of the country, sir. He played a very important role in planning the economic structure of the India, sir. The second 5-year plan is named after him, sir.
Second 5-year plan is named after him. Are you sure it is named after him or is it something other? Only Mahalanobis?
Sir, I have to go back and
Okay. What is that plan? What is the significance of this Mahalanobis plan?
sir, if I'm not wrong, the second 5-year plan, it concentrated on expanding industries in the country, sir.
Expanding
Industrial development in the country, sir.
industrial development, small scale industries.
It mainly focused on large scale industries, sir.
Okay, ma. Have you heard of Operation Sindhu?
Sindoor, sir.
SINDHU.
Yes, sir, I've heard about it, sir.
What is this operation?
It is a very recent operation in which the Indian nationals from Iran are evacuated and brought back to the country, sir.
Tell something about Tanguturi Prakasham Pantulu.
Yes, sir. Tanguturi Prakasham Pantulu is one of the famous national activists of the region, sir. He was born in our district in Vinodarayanuvaripalam. His main contributions include during the Simon Commission protests, sir. So he played a major role in Madras during these protests. Along with it, he is the first Chief Minister of Andhra State, sir, in 1953.
Okay. What is the biggest challenge you have faced till now in your life?
Sir, I think maintaining consistency in my life has been biggest challenge in my life, sir. But I think I've overcome it because today me sitting here, I think it is one example for it.
Okay. You studied in NTR Degree College, right?
Yes, sir.
One quality, have you read about this gentleman?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay. One quality which you liked and from NTR.
Sir, one quality that really impressed me in NTR is his concern for the society, sir. Before coming into politics, he was already a very big person in Telugu movies, sir. Yet he was concerned about the society. He donated for various drought programs in the state, as well as he wanted to bring about the Telugu's identity together. So that empathetic skills I admire a lot, sir.
ఓకే, మీకు ఏమైనా ఇదివరకు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉందా ఏమైనా ఇంటర్వ్యూకి వెళ్ళడం, ఏమైనా ఇంటర్వ్యూ బోర్డ్ ఫస్ట్?
Formal interviews, no, sir. ఇప్పుడు mock interviews. No, sir.
రైట్. నేను ఎందుకు అంత ఇన్సిస్ట్ చేశాను వర్క్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అంటే, నాకు యునిక్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషను మీ లైఫ్ గురించి, లైఫ్ స్పెక్ట్రమ్ గురించి బోర్డుకి ఇవ్వాలి. మీరు యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటి చేశారు అన్నది మిమ్మల్ని ప్రాడ్ చేసి మోటివేట్ చేస్తే, ఎలిమెంటరీ స్కూల్ లెవెల్లో ఇది చేశాను, 4 సార్లు చేశాను, 5 సార్లు చేశాను, చేశారు కదా, ఆనెస్ట్గా చేశారా చేయలేదా?
సార్, కానీ అది వర్క్ లాగా కాదు సార్. ఎప్పుడన్నా ఇంట్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు నేను మా మదర్తో వెళ్ళడం ఆ టైప్స్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఇన్ఫార్మల్ వర్క్ కింద కూడా.
She didn't work as per se, sir. ఆమె జస్ట్ హాలిడేస్ లో వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళ మమ్మీకి సపోర్ట్ చేసిందండి.
ఐ డోంట్ నో, లైక్ ఇలా బ్లాంక్గా ఉండవు. నేను అనేది ఏంటంటే పొజిషన్ హెల్డ్ పర్మనెంట్ టెంపరీ దాని గురించి ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి అది చేయలేదని మీరు అందుకనే ఏమో మరి బ్లాంక్గా ఉంటే దెన్ తెలియదు అనమాట. ఐ డోంట్ నో బోర్డు ఎలా తీసుకుంటుంది అన్నది, ఐ డోంట్ నో. ఓకే, యూ హ్యావ్ యువర్ పాజిటివ్ ట్రైట్ ఈస్ యు ఆర్ వెరీ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ అబౌట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. యూఆర్ వెరీ పాజిటివ్ అండ్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్. దట్ ఈస్ యువర్ పర్సనాలిటీలో చాలా పాజిటివ్ పర్సనాలిటీ ట్రైట్ అంటాను అనమాట నేను.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
అంటే ఈ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ని మెయింటైన్ చేస్తే అది పాజిటివ్. మనకి టెండెన్సీ ఉంటుంది అనమాట, బోర్డ్ మెంబర్ ఇరిటేట్ చేస్తారు మిమ్మల్ని కొద్దిగా. ఎలా చేస్తారంటే కొంచెం అనాయ్ చేస్తారు, జస్ట్ టు టెస్ట్ వెదర్ యూ హ్యావ్ దట్ సెల్ఫ్ కంట్రోల్ నాట్ టు క్రాస్ దట్ లైన్. అండ్ యూ డోంట్ నో ఎనీథింగ్, డోంట్ యూ నో దట్ మచ్ ఆల్సో అన్నది బాడీ లాంగ్వేజ్లో తెలిసిపోతూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. దట్ ద స్ట్రీక్ ఆఫ్ అరగన్స్ బయటపడుతుంటుంది. జస్ట్ వెదర్ యూ హ్యావ్ దట్ ఇన్ లేదు సార్ స్మైలింగ్ లైక్ అది ఉండదు. అదొక్కటే నేను గమనించింది అనమాట, మీలో అది లేదు. సో యూ మెయింటైన్ దిస్ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ, అదర్వైజ్ దెర్ ఇస్ నో మోర్ ఫీడ్బ్యాక్. యూ హ్యావ్ హ్యాండిల్డ్ మోర్ ఆర్ లెస్. చాలా అన్నిటికీ ఆన్సర్స్ ఫ్యాక్చువల్గా ఇవ్వాలి అని ఎక్కడా లేదు ఇంటర్వ్యూలో.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇవ్వరు, ఎవరు చెప్పలేరు కూడా, ఇట్స్ ఇంపాసిబుల్. అది ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయకూడదు కూడా. అంటే కామన్ సెన్సికల్గా నాకు వచ్చింది ఇది, నాకు తెలీదు, ఐఎమ్ సారీ, దట్ ఈస్ యాక్సెప్టెడ్. తెలియదని ఒప్పుకోవటం అనేది ఇట్స్ ఎ పాజిటివ్ పర్సనాలిటీ ట్రైట్. అది దిస్ ఇస్ ద పర్సనాలిటీ టెస్ట్, నాట్ నాలెడ్జ్ టెస్ట్.
Okay, sir.
Naveena garu, so you answered most of questions very well. And there are some points where కొంచెం మీ స్టేట్మెంట్కి మీరే కాంట్రడిక్ట్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు. ప్లీజ్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ దట్.
మీరు అంటే థియరిటికల్గా ఎప్పుడైనా వెళ్ళారు అంటే దొరికిపోతారు. ఇదో మేము ఇక్కడ ఈ ఫార్మాట్ నేను దగ్గర పెట్టుకొని నేను అసెస్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటారనమాట. ఒక్కొక్క ఫార్మాట్ చూసుకుంటూ కంటెంట్ ఎలా ఉంది, ప్రజెంటేషన్ అది, బాడీ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఎలా ఉంది, ఈ అమ్మాయి ఐ కాంటాక్ట్ ఎలా ఉంది, అమ్మాయి ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్ ఇనీషియల్గా ఎంటర్ అయిన దగ్గర నుంచి ఇలా వీవీగా అవుతున్నాయా, అప్ అండ్ డౌన్ అవుతుందా, వెదర్ ఎన్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఓవర్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఉందా, ఎంత గమనిస్తుంటారు అనమాట నేను అది.
Yes. So regarding questions, I have no complaints. You have handled almost everything well. There are some aspects which we didn't touch, like your throw ball badminton, and your house captain also.
Yes, sir.
So that discussion can be brought in. So sir will tell you about the flute and all, and this beacon foundation and all. So please go through that also.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Amma Naveena,
Sir.
very impressive is your presence of mind.
Yes.
So when we asked you branding of Ongole, you forgot Ongole bull. But when we said, it goes to that same.
Even with this answer, sir, Constitution article which he likes and
Yes, that's of course excellent answer. I appreciate that. Coming to the challenge of Haryana replicating in Andhra Pradesh, actually these are not policies. Actually, the encouragement given by the father. Now, why I brought especially Vinesh Pogart brothers, sisters. No, the father is very encouraging behind that. So that culture is not that much there in our maybe in our households. Okay, so government policies are okay, but the what with the culture, family culture should also be there to encourage the girl child to go for sports. So that is of course somewhat lacking in our households. Okay. The other aspect about the flute, I think you are not totally blank as about the developments of flute. You may be playing flute,
Yes.
but she must be also aware of that who is the best flutist in Andhra Pradesh, because that is Jayaprada Ramamurthy is the best flutist.
Yes, sir. I will go through it, sir.
Then number one flutist is of course Chaurasya. Then the man of golden flute is Sir James Galway. So that is a very famous. You can check out because you have written here that playing flute. Then man with flute, God with the flute, everything comes into.
I will go through it once again.
Yeah. Please go through that information.
Sure, sir.
Of course, as sir said, your communication is excellent. You got that confidence. You got the smiling face. You are connecting with the board. All these are very good traits. Keep it up.
Okay, sir.
All the best.
Adding to what Sir said, first I asked, do you read newspaper? You said yes. Okay. So, okay. What, because you are PSI, right? Your option is PSI.
Yes, sir.
So, what about debt policy, debt trap of China? So, you talked about ports. Well, it's the same case with Sri Lanka or with Mauritius or with Bangladesh. They are trying this. Okay, please, that is a standard question which you can work on it.
Okay, sir.
And even 1st July also, because you are having economics in your degree. Okay, 1st July GST day is there.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then 29th June statistics day. So
Okay, sir.
it's related to Mahalanobis, and also it is 75th year of national sample. That is National Statistical NSSO. Now it is called as the National Statistical Office, and it is having its own. No, I mean for one question which you said how when Sir asked about teaching and learning material in case of your elections. So I asked to bring, look, that is an opportunity for you to be something innovative because that is spontaneity. Okay? You have prepared answers, you have spontaneous answers, you have opinion based. So you could have come up with better one.
Okay, sir. I'll work on it.
So what is the difference between a living and dead? A living person votes, a dead person doesn't.
ఓకే సార్.
అంతే కదా.
మీరు కరెక్ట్.
జస్ట్ నాకు వచ్చిన
మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే యూఆర్ ఆల్రెడీ కమింగ్ అప్ విత్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇన్ ఎనీ ప్రపోజల్. దట్ ఈస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ బ్యూరోక్రట్ చేసేది అదే. బ్యూరోక్రట్ ఏదో అమ్మా ఇది చేయడానికి వీలేదమ్మా, ఫస్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం చెప్తాం, దాని నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చేయాలి మీరు.
అక్కడ నీకు ఒకటి వచ్చింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకో చోట ఎక్కడ వచ్చింది, అదే టీచింగ్ అండ్ లెర్నింగ్ స్వచ్ఛ భారత్ మిషన్కి వచ్చింది.
ఓకే
Right? So imagine someone has worked, the person who is sitting there has worked in his earlier term, an IAS officer in your Prakasham. Then you are saying cleanliness. So I asked you about this Swachh Bharat mission and all this stuff. Okay. So one issue you could talk about that. ఏదన్నా perennial problem ఉంటుంది కదమ్మా, ఆ పెరెన్నియల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ని తీసుకొని దానికి ఒక ఇన్నోవేటివ్ సొల్యూషన్ ఆలోచించు.
ఓకే సార్.
అంటే ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది అక్కడ.
ఎలా ఉండాలంటే సొల్యూషన్ ఎలా ఉండాలంటే నేను ఎందుకన్నానంటే మధ్యలో ఆపి మీరు అడుగుతున్నప్పుడు మేక్ ఇట్ మ్యాండేటరీ కంపల్సరీ అని ఎందుకన్నానంటే దట్ ఈస్ అ రాడికల్ సొల్యూషన్ టు దిస్ పెరీనియల్ పెస్టరింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ అక్రాస్ ఇండియా.
ట్రూ సార్, ఐ అగ్రీ. బట్
మరి ఎలా ఉండాలంటే యూ స్టార్టెడ్ బిహేవింగ్ లైక్ ఎ బ్యూరోక్రాట్. దానివల్ల ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తాయి, ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ ఇష్యూ వస్తుంది. ఇది డెమోక్రసీ అంటున్నావు. ఓకే, ఐ వాంట్ యూ టు కమ్ అప్ విత్ వెరీ వెరీ రాడికల్ ఆన్సర్స్ అండ్ దానికి జస్టిఫై ఇస్తావు. అప్పుడు మెంబర్ నేను కన్ఫ్రంట్ చేయాలి. నువ్వు మెంబర్ని కన్ఫ్రంట్ చేస్తున్నావు, నో ఇట్స్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్ అని.
ఓకే సార్.
మెంబర్ షుడ్ కన్ఫ్రంట్ యూ. వై నాట్?
ఓకే సార్.
వై నాట్? అది అప్పుడేమవుతుంది, మెంబర్ ఈస్ ఫోర్సింగ్ యూ వెదర్ టు నో వెదర్ యూ హ్యావ్ క్లియర్ హెడ్ ఆర్ నాట్. ఆర్ ఇంపల్సివ్ ఏదో చెప్పావా, దాని గురించి నిజంగా సీరియస్గా ఆలోచించావా?
ఓకే.
సో ఈవెన్ క్లీన్లీనెస్ డ్రైవ్ లో, క్లీన్లీనెస్ కోసము వాట్ ఈస్ ద మెటీరియల్ విచ్ యూ విల్ యూజ్ ఆర్ క్యాప్షన్ అంటే కోట్ అంటే వాట్ డి యు సే?
క్యాప్షన్ కాదు సార్, ఎట్లా చేస్తారు టెలిమిట్ అంటే వీడియో ఫార్మాట్ లో రకరకాలుగా చేయడం, దాని ఫేజెస్ గురించి అని చెప్పింది సార్.
ఓకే అమ్మా, వన్ థింగ్ వై ద బోర్డ్ వాజ్ ఆస్కింగ్ యూ ఆర్ ఏమి అంటే యు ఆర్ ఐ థింక్ యువర్ ఏజ్ 24, 23?
ఏజ్ సార్
ఏజ్ 24
26 సార్.
26. Okay. 2019. Okay. But you seem like an experienced person while sitting here. అంటే చాలా స్టేబుల్ గా, ప్రశాంతంగా. ఓకే, డెఫినెట్లీ you will be getting not less than 55. Okay. Now make this 55 to 70.
ఓకే సార్.
Right, man. That's all.
దట్స్ ఆల్ అమ్మా ఫ్రమ్ అవర్ సైడ్.
నువ్వు సెల్ఫ్ గా నీ మీద కొద్దిగా ఆలోచించి వర్క్ చేసుకో.
Sir, one small question, sir. What are the 3 improvements that I can do? ఒరిజినల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూకి ఇప్పటికి 3 things చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటే బెటర్ గా ఉంటుంది అంటే
చెప్పండి మీ అబ్జర్వేషన్స్. నా అబ్జర్వేషన్ నేను చెప్తాను.
So my, if I can quote from our interaction, where like somewhere you have that self-contradiction, please try to avoid that.
Okay,
1.
sir.
2, if you are not sure, tell the board that I'm not sure about this. Don't randomly pick some scheme, some program and this.
ఓకే సార్.
So that shows some bit of casualness.
ఓకే సార్.
And I can see only that too. The rest you managed very well. You have very good presence of mind in interview.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇప్పుడు కరెక్ట్, అదే ప్రెసెన్స్ ఆఫ్ మైండ్ ఈస్ యాప్ట్, అడక్వేట్. ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే బోర్డు దీంట్లో కొన్ని జనరల్గా బోర్డు దీంట్లో డిఎఫ్ నుంచి తీసుకుంటుంది. మీ పర్సనాలిటీ మీద ఫోకస్ ఏంటి, మీకు నచ్చింది ఏంటి మీలో, మీకు నచ్చింది ఏంటి మీలో, మీకు నచ్చిన పర్సనాలిటీ మీ లైఫ్లో ఎవరు, వ్యక్తి ఎవరు, ఎందుకు నచ్చలేదు, ఇలాంటివి స్పాంటేనియస్గా ఆన్ ద స్పాట్ మీ ప్రెజెన్స్ ఆఫ్ మైండ్ని టెస్ట్ చేయడానికే ఉంటుంది తప్పించి టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ని అది మర్చిపోండి అన్నమాట. టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ నుంచి రావు స్కీమ్స్, స్టాక్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అవి రావు. మీరు మీ లైఫ్లో ఏమైనా పడిన కష్టాలు, నష్టాలు, సాధక బాధలు, దాన్ని ఎలా సాల్వ్ చేశారు, మీలో ఉన్నటువంటి స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఏంటి, మీలో ఉన్నటువంటి వీక్నెస్ ఆర్ లిమిటేషన్ ఏంటి, దాని గురించి ఏమన్నా చెప్పండి, ఎలా ఓవర్కమ్ దట్. అలాగే ఉంటుంది. ఆ ఏరియాలో మీరు చక్కగా హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తారు. బికాజ్ యూ ఆర్ వెరీ గుడ్ అట్ స్పాంటేనియస్గా రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వటం. ఇంకా అంతకంటే ఇంకేం వద్దు. ఈ స్కీమ్స్, ఈ స్టాక్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవన్నీ లీవ్ ఇట్ టు యూ అంతే అనమాట. మా నుంచి వచ్చింది ఏంటంటే నువ్వు సడన్ నాకు నచ్చిన ఆర్టికల్ ఏంటంటే మనకు ఎమర్జెన్సీ ప్రొవిజన్ అవసరమా, దట్స్ అ వెరీ స్పార్క్ దట్ ఈస్ సఫిషియంట్ ఫర్ ద బోర్డ్ టు కన్విన్స్ దిస్ గర్ల్ హ్యాస్ ప్రెజెన్స్. ఇష్యూస్.
Okay, sir.
అంతకంటే ఇంకేముంది? ప్లీజ్.
Okay, Amma. You said that one scheme government is supporting in Haryana. Now, what exactly the scheme? So,
ఎందుకు
when
వచ్చింది
you are
అసలు
not
అలాగా?
clear, when you are not clear, don't mention that.
Okay, sir.
అస్సలు దే మస్ట్ బి సమ్ అదర్ రీజన్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ రీజన్ ఉంటే అది కనుక్కొని ఆల్రెడీ మీ హోంవర్క్ చేసి స్టడీ చేసి ఎస్ ఇది మనకి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లోకి వస్తే బాగుంటుంది.
Actually,
అలా
there is a scheme of Haryana, what do you call, provision of sports equipment scheme అని. అది కాదు ఇష్యూ. అక్కడ ఇఫ్ యూ హావ్ సీన్ ద లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద మెడల్స్, 40% మెడల్స్ అక్కడ నుండే. యూ టేక్ ద రీసెంట్ గేమ్స్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే, సో అందులో ఉమెన్ కే వచ్చాయి.
Okay, sir.
అండ్ దట్
అది కరెక్టే. అది ఏంటంటే మా స్పోర్ట్స్ అనేది నువ్వు సడన్ గా స్కూల్స్ కాలేజ్ రాదు. స్పోర్ట్స్ అనేది ఒక
Culture.
కల్చర్, అది ఒక కల్చర్, అది సాంప్రదాయం అనమాట. అక్కడ ఉన్న సాంప్రదాయం ఉంది. హర్యానాలో ఆ సాంప్రదాయం అంటే నాకు తెలియదు. కల్చర్, స్పోర్టింగ్ కల్చర్. పంజాబీస్ లో స్పోర్టింగ్ కల్చర్ ఉంది. అది హర్యానాలో ఒకప్పుడు రెండు కలిసే ఉండేవన్నమాట. మేబీ ఆ కంటిన్యూటీ అయింది. తర్వాత స్పోర్ట్స్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ విపరీతంగా ఉంది. అక్కడ ఇక్కడ నేషనల్ లెవెల్ మీకు స్పోర్ట్స్ అకాడమీలు అవన్నీ. అంటే మీరు సపోజ్ మీకు ఏ గేమ్ అంటే ఇష్టం? పటియాలాగా మీకు ఏ గేమ్ అంటే ఇష్టం చెప్పండి.
Throw ball, sir.
దాంట్లో మీరు కోచ్ అవ్వాలనుకున్నారు, లేకపోతే దాంట్లో మీరు జడ్జి అవ్వాలనుకున్నారు, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి.
Okay.
హర్యానా, పంజాబ్ లో స్పోర్ట్స్ రిలేటెడ్ అకాడమీస్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ విపరీతంగా ఉందన్నమాట.
Okay.
మనకు ఓన్లీ పుల్లల గోపీచంద్ రావటం, ఈ బ్యాడ్మింటన్ అకాడమీ పెట్టడం ఒక్కటే మాత్రం. ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ అలాంటిది లేనే లేదు అసలు. కాబట్టి ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ లేకపోతే, స్పోర్టింగ్ ఫెసిలిటీ లేకపోతే కష్టం. ఫస్ట్ కల్చర్ మనకి అది లేదు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో, చాలా తక్కువ. అలాంటిది ఏదైనా జనరల్ గా ఉంటుంది.
అమ్మా,
Okay, sir.
ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ, దేర్ వాజ్ వన్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఆర్టికల్ ఆన్ దిస్. హర్యానాలో 1980s లో గవర్నమెంట్ స్టార్టెడ్ ఫోకసింగ్ ఆన్ దిస్ స్పోర్ట్స్. దెన్ లేటర్ ఆన్ దే రిక్రూటెడ్, ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ బిల్డ్ చేసి నంబర్ ఆఫ్ కోచెస్ ని పెట్టారు. పెట్టిన తర్వాత ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ జాట్ ల్యాండ్. జాట్ ల్యాండ్ లో మస్కులర్ స్ట్రెంత్ ఎక్కువ కాబట్టి దెన్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఫోకస్డ్ ఆన్ దిస్ మస్కులర్ రిలేటెడ్ స్పోర్ట్స్. ఇది 1980s లో స్టార్ట్ అయింది. ఇది ఇప్పుడు మెడల్స్ ఏవైతే వస్తున్నాయో, దెన్ హర్యానా గాట్ ఏ స్పోర్ట్స్ పాలసీ ఇన్ 2006 విత్ క్లియర్ కట్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్. ఓకే, నీకు అది ఒక ఆర్టికల్ ఉంది, పంపిస్తాను.
Okay, sir.
అచ్చా.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank
All
you,
the
sir.
very best,
Thank
Amma.
you, sir.
Yeah.